what is going on, guys, and welcome to a brand new video. Now, the other day I stated about teenagers that deserve a punch in the face, and that people making comments saying that my channel's shit and all these other things that not necessarily piss me off, but whatever. I made a whole video about it, and not only like 2 days later I have messages from two people, as you will see in the background now, that telling me my channel is shit, for one, which, okay, fair enough. You see my response, I can say that, does it look like I give a shit? Simple as that. And then the second one said that it was easy. We basically went into a game of Search and Destroy with my friend Brody, and we lost the game. We had two teammates, it was 4v5 I think it was, and they had two teammates that basically did nothing the entire game. And what you're seeing in the background is, as you could see, the kid challenged me to a 1v1. Now, normally I'll just ignore those messages, but after the other day's video, it frustrated me, and we ended up, first of all, going into a game. They basically went into a custom game, and me and Brody decided to join their custom game, and they challenged someone else to a 3v3. Now, what we did is we jumped into that game. We were on opposite teams, and we absolutely tore the place up. Like, I was top of the leaderboard. I was just killing everyone. It was hilarious, and we just thought, you know what? You're gonna trash talk us. I'm gonna come and ruin your game. Simple as that, really. Why not have a bit of fun with it? Now, the guy challenged me to 1v1. So afterwards, he comes into our party, and his friend wouldn't join to do a 2v2 against them. So it ended up, I actually did this 1v1, and this is what you're seeing in the background. Now, at the start, I took it slow. It was a fairly even match, I'd say, and let's just say the kid joined our party and started saying to me that I was shit, and that I wasn't going to win, and that my YouTube channel is shit, and that I'm cute because I do YouTube, and basically trying to trash talk me and tell me that he's better than me, basically, and things like that. Now, when you challenge me to a 1v1 and I'm already wound up enough because you're sending crappy messages through to me, not that it gets to me, I'm gonna fucking fuck you up. Simple as that, really. That's just a nice way of putting it, really. And it was a fair match, and I made a few mistakes, and he won a couple of rounds. But you'll see, towards the end, it got to 3-3, I believe, and he was still in the party. He was trash talking. Brody was actually spectating and watching the game, and Brody wasn't saying anything during the game. This kid kept saying stuff. I stayed silent the whole game. I literally didn't say a word the entire game. Not before big-headed reasons or things like that, but I just thought, if I don't say a single word, that is going to get to his head, and he's going to think, oh, he's pissed off, or something, that he's going to get to his head. So I didn't say a single word until the end of the game. Now, at the end of the game, to be fair, I won the game at the end. If you don't, you can watch the rest of it if you want, but I won the game and I beat him. And the funniest thing was, this kid challenged me to a 1v1 and I kicked his ass, basically. Now, if you're going to challenge me, at least have the decency to be good, to even give me a challenge. Now, I consider myself going beast mode. I say it a lot. Now, 1v1s you take quite slow anyway. They're a slow game. You don't just go all running out and everything. You take it slow. You try and draw them in before you can. It's not a quick game. And now, obviously, planting the bomb, obviously, in a Search and Destroy would be the quickest way to try and win the game. However, I play it slow. I really get to their head and play it slow, so he ain't got a clue. Obviously, I'll go for the normal spawn snipes and things like that at the start. Not very good with a sniper, as you guys well aware already. But yeah, I got really put after the game. The kid was so pissed off, he quit literally. As soon as I beat him, he was gone. He quit the party, he left the game, he was gone. And that was it. Didn't hear anything from him after that. Now, if you're going to challenge me to 1v1, at least have the balls to say, good game at the end of it, because I said to him good game, but he was already gone. He was out of there. And it's just, those are the people that video was about. I made that video because you get trash talkers, you get haters, you get people that are going to send me horrible messages. I get it all the time. It doesn't really bother me. I'll react to it sometimes, because not necessarily react to it, but like I'll make a sarcastic comment back because I really couldn't care. And you guys supported me on the fact of some teenagers do deserve a punch in the face, and this kid was one of those kids, and it's happened 2 days after me making that video. Now, I consider myself to be really good at this game. I'm not the best, no, there are people out there that are better than me, but I consider myself to be good. There's not many games that I don't go, well, I'll go positive in pretty much every game, and in every game I'm probably top of my leaderboard, if not second or third, and that is depending on who I'm playing with, whether my friends are playing with me, because they're pretty much at the same level as well. They are good players as well. And if you're going to challenge us, please just have the decency to say good game at the end of it, because at the end of the day I didn't accept your challenge originally because I just couldn't be bothered with you. That's the thing. People that trash talk, I just can't be bothered with you. And if I feel like, okay, you know what, I'll prove them wrong. And I did, and even Brody got pumped by the end of it, and he was pumped that I beat him as well. And I was like, get in, come on. Kicked his ass, beat him, and it was brilliant. But yeah, as you can see behind me, on a separate note, it doesn't quite look like it, to be fair, but things are getting packed away. I'm going back to the house tomorrow, so from tomorrow hopefully my schedule will be a bit better. I'll upload earlier in the evening rather than my videos ending up going up at stupid o'clock in the morning, and hopefully things will get better in terms of that. And that is pretty much it, if I'm honest. There's not a lot much more to say, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this video down a little bit and hopefully stick in, just cut out the gaps really and just show you guys the rounds. I don't want it to be too long, I don't want it to drag out for too long, so I'm going to, as you could have seen in the beginning, I've cut bits out that aren't necessarily worth being in the video, and there's no point you guys waiting around. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Leave your comments down below if you have people that trash talk you and leave comments and say, oh, you're shit and stuff like that. If you've got people that are these teenagers that deserve a punch in the face, let me know. Leave your comments in the section down below, because trust me, they do my bloody head in sometimes. Like, I don't let it affect me, but they do my head in, because you know what? You're not worth my time. Simple as that. But yeah guys, leave a like, leave a subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.